Mr. Hinojosa.
Thank you, Chairman Tenserling and Ranking Member Waters, for holding this important hearing. I also thank and welcome Secretary Castro for joining us this morning. Mr. Secretary, while I am pleased that you are here to testify on this important matter of HUD's Distressed Asset Stabilization Program, I am disappointed by the lack of respect shown to you by a few members of the majority. In my view, this is neither regular order, nor is it the proper way in which we should treat a cabinet secretary or conduct the work of this committee. It seems to me that the Distressed Asset Stabilization Program, DASP, is a program with much potential to help struggling homeowners to stay in their homes. The program's primary goals include stabilizing neighborhoods hard hit by the 2008 deep recession and fostering community revitalization. Unfortunately, the results of the program and whether homeowners are ultimately benefiting from DASP are not clearly known. Mr. Secretary, concerns have been raised that the proposed changes to the program will have a negative impact on the bottom line of the Mutual Mortgage Insurance Fund and to the taxpayers. To be clear, I want to know, will nonprofits be given a preferential price, and isn't it true that nonprofits have to meet the reserve price, which is the market price?
You are correct, Congressman. As I mentioned a little bit earlier, we're requiring that these nonprofits actually meet the reserve price, and so they're not getting a discount. I know that this has been one of the changes that has been suggested by others. We are taking I think, constructive approach to making changes to the DASP program, and so we're requiring that they meet that reserve price. We believe that that provides protection so that the goal of keeping families in their homes can be better achieved through engaging these nonprofits, but at the same time, we continue to build up the health of the Mutual Mortgage Insurance Fund, and you have a win-win on those dual goals that I talked about. So, of course, we very much are engaging these nonprofits, but also requiring that they meet that reserve price.
HUD's intent is going to be, as it progresses and succeeds, is going to help a lot of entities that benefit by those folks being in those homes and paying property taxes to the school district, to the community colleges, to the health districts, to many, many groups that give services to the cities, communities, and regions. So how will the proposed changes affect the line of the bottom line of the Mutual Mortgage Insurance Fund?
We believe that it is not going to have an impact these changes will not have a negative impact on the Mutual Mortgage Insurance Fund. Over the life of DASP, it has contributed $2.2 billion more to the Mutual Mortgage Insurance Fund than the MMIF would have gotten through the traditional real estate owned process. So we believe that we have hit the right policy balance here of helping more families stay in their homes, but also ensuring that we continue to do right by the Mutual Mortgage Insurance Fund, and that's what we're aiming for.
Thank you for answering my question and getting it into the record. Isn't it true that hedge funds get 50% discount at auction?
That they get 50%? Yes. Well, it's true that bidders end up paying less than what is called the UPB, the unpaid principal balance, that all bidders, whether they're nonprofits or they're private sector, hedge funds or other entities, yeah, they end up bidding less than 100% of the unpaid principal balance, sure.
Thank you. I am, however, encouraged by your department's recent announcement of some forthcoming changes to the program. In particular, I applaud the policy changes making principal forgiveness the primary option investors must consider, including payment shock stipulations and making room for proven and mission-driven nonprofits to be able to bid on those loans. I look forward to learning more about these changes and to working with you to better improve the program. I yield back.